Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the third issue of the ongoing comic series Bounty Hunters, which is, like I said, issue 3, subtitle for that was Galaxy's Deadliest, Part 3, at the Scorekeeper Wills. I don't know if I missed the letter or not in the title. Let me, look. Yeah, I said it right, at the Scorekeeper Wills, which, was written by Ethan Sack, with art by Palo Villanueva, and it came out June 24th, 2020, just the other day, which I'll talk about art first, same thing, the rest of the issues, it's good, I like it, but, the story stuff was just okay, which is this how I've felt with the series so far. It really hasn't been my favorite. I will say it's probably because of how fast paced it all is. It's going from place to place, character to character. And there's also a lot of characters. No, not a whole lot, but there's a decent bit of characters. Definitely for a comic, and when the problem is they're not all together. Because I know, like, main Star Wars line, the 2017 and obviously the its current 2017, 2015, on what ran from 2015 to 2019, and obviously what just started up recently, with Luke and the original trilogy characters and whatnot, that's obviously a lot of characters, but most of the time they're either together or split up into two teams, so it's like that. But the series, all the characters are, all kind of, the worlds don't collide as often so far. Obviously, there's still 3 more issues in this story arc, but yeah, this story arc I felt like would have been better as the second one. Maybe introduce some of these characters in the previous one, like volume, but yeah, but like I do enjoy obviously Bosk and Boba Fett, but Valance I do like. I'm not Boba Fett's not in this issue at all, so yeah, but and really outside of like the flashback part of issue 1, he hasn't really been in the series a whole lot, but yeah, but anyways, so far, I'm into the stuff with Nakano Lash and whatnot, but because then there's a lot of shit going on, but yeah, maybe after all 6 issues are out, I'll think differently. If I reread it all as like when they release a trade paperback, as one big thing, then it might work a little bit better. But yeah, but this issue definitely kind of obviously moved the plot forward, definitely the kind of Lash stuff, obviously cover art and whatnot, teased the fight between Valance and Bosk, and also at the end of the last issue, which the fight was fine. So yeah, wasn't too fast paced, but yeah, well, once again, I've said this before, and other stuff, not as much of an action guy, so I enjoy more the character interactions and the story stuff and whatnot more. So yeah, but other than that, really my only play is too fast paced and introduces new characters, which introduce new characters in this issue. So obviously don't know how much they'll play in, but that's another problem. so far, but yeah, I don't know if there's really anything else I want to say for the breakdown of what I think about what I've said in the past two reviews, but yeah, I'll just get into the breakdown, which starts off with the bounty hunter Oris. He was introduced in the first issue, I believe. He was on the planet when Valance and Bossk are on, and he was waiting, near Valance's ship, and obviously waiting for Valance, but he sees Valance's droid, so he goes after it. But then it cuts to this planet, Rusan, I don't know. Which we see this old man, this hooded figure asks old man what news there is. Talks about the Battle of Hoth, but this figure wants something different. He doesn't care about that. Which old man tells him about a bombing on Chorgad, which I guess some of the crew of the Mourner's whale killed some Unbroken Clan soldiers. So yeah, but then the hooded figure asked the old man if there's been any responses to their message, which he says no, and the hooded figure says to keep transmitting to Valance, and they should have found their clue by now. But yeah, I would assume the figure is Nakana Lash, which later in the issue we get confirmation that it was, but in the face you can see definitely look like her. But yeah. Anyways, cuts to the fight with Valance and Bossk, and going back and forth, talking back and forth. I guess some banter, but it's not playful because they do want to kill each other. So I don't know, evil banter, I guess. I don't know what the term would be for that. Because usually banter it's playful, but anyway, that doesn't really matter. But they both go at it, both get some blows in, and Valance is wondering where the droid is and whatnot, because he was supposed to get the ship and get back there so he could flee and whatnot, but yeah, but then they go back at it and whatnot, and Bossk says they should have killed him all those years ago, which then there's a flashback on Lash's ship. I assume this is right before the mission gone wrong, or I don't know what we saw in the flashback in the first issue. But we see Valance, Bossk, to Onger, which Tonger's talking to his sister Tuonga on the holocom thingy, but Valance wants to use it and whatnot, and Bossk makes fun of him because Valance wants to talk to his lover, and Bossk says that she'll never love him because of his synthetic skin and whatnot, but then Valance finally gets to go on the comms and thinks about his lover, which is Urella Vega, who was first introduced in the Target Vader miniseries. Was named Yura in that, so obviously close. Well, it's just the first nickname. But he starts to call her, and cuts the transmission. He's too embarrassed to call her, I guess. Which then Bossk calls him pathetic, and they kind of get into a little scuffle. But Lash comes out and says get to the briefing room, which they do, and she goes over the plan, which is for the mission gone wrong, that she's a escort. It's an Unbroken Clan person thingy, guy, and to do an assassination, and there could be some trouble doing stuff with these clans. And Bossk also mentions to hire Boba Fett, and so yeah, but then cuts past to Bossk and Valance, and going back and forth. But then Valance gets the winning blow, I guess, and contemplates killing Bosk, but decides to just cuff him and says that Bosk will get to remember who beat him. And then walks away, which gets back to his ship, but finds his droid with no head on the ground. He's obviously upset about that, but then we see Oris slicing into the droid's head and finds the location of Lash, the planet Rusan, which was where the hooded figure was earlier, so some confirmation there. But then it cuts to as the title of it was Smuggler's Refueling Station. The refueling station for smugglers, where we see this lady named Vukra. I don't know. He was with the Unbroken Clan, and there and kills some of the mourners whale people. So yeah, I was a bit confused at this at first, but rereading it for this breakdown part, I understood it a little bit better. And she's kind of there to get revenge for that bombing on Chorogad, but which was mentioned earlier. But then we see Nakana Lash going to her house. I would assume to pack. Well, she says she's gonna pack her stuff up and whatnot. But she goes in and see Oris taking someone prisoner, which called Lash aunties, or auntie, whatever you want to say, which I would assume is Lash's nephew. So yeah, but Oris's last name, which is Binar, so that's something. But anyways, then it goes to Valance, who heads into his ship but finds Tonga sitting there, which she asked him to give her a reason to not shoot him. And it ends there. Saying this show's fine, but obviously fast paced, with a lot of characters. Obviously, most of the issue is definitely that fight between Valance and Bosk, so yeah, obviously Coach Jordan did a little bit, I guess. Did put more into the other areas, but yeah, it's that's really my main problem right now. Too fast paced. It's not like enough there. For like characters and story and whatnot. Which like I said, I'm into the story and what's going on, but it's it's too large scale and definitely for something where it's a lot of these characters are getting introduced, a lot of the stuff is getting introduced into it, which I feel like is the biggest problem. It's because I just don't know half of the characters and whatnot, so other than Valance, Bosk, and Boba Fett, really all the other characters are brand new, so I believe they're obviously Afra was in like issue 1, but that was only for a little bit, but yeah, like I feel like if this was the second volume of the series and first volume introduced a lot of the characters and there's this and I would have been a little bit better, but yeah, my grade I'll give it a C plus. So yeah, yeah, the next new Marvel comic review will be Doctor Aphra issue 2, which I believe comes out July 22nd. So you can check that out. I believe the next issue of Bounty Hunters, issue 4, will come out August 19th. So now they're like almost 2 months. In between this issue and the issue 2, it was like 3 months. So yeah, but honestly, all that sucks. But yeah, be doing more reviews of some of the other comics and whatnot, like the Vader and the 2015 Vader and Star Wars series. I'll be doing some more reviews of those. I might have one go up tomorrow. I'm not sure, and maybe some other stuff. We'll see, but I'm not sure about that. But you check all that out. But this video went on a lot longer than I was expecting it to, so I'm just gonna end it off here. I'll catch you guys in the next one.